Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. So we've got the community website at geeks.pirillo.com, and we're working on different widgets through which you can interact with the experiences or whatever's being posted on the website. Trust me, you'll be excited to see what we're working on the back end, and I'm certainly having a lot of fun. It's only been a couple of days, and we already have over 2,000 geeks who have signed up for this particular community. And then so tonight, I promised that when we hit 2,000 geeks, we'd be giving away this AMD Phenom processor. Well, when you join a community, you're there for a reason, because you're interested in what the community has to say, or you want to be a part of a community. You share a certain affinity with a community. So I set up geeks.pirillo.com as a place where geeks could gather. It's that simple, no matter what kind of geek you are. And I've seen geeks who are geeky, but they're not geeky about anything related to technology, but they're just geeky. They just get it. My dad is not a computer geek, but he's a motorcycle geek. He's a geek because he's so passionate about the things that he does. So when it comes to building a profile on a community website, it's important that you do it the quote-unquote right way. And I've got a few guidelines that certainly are applicable to our community at geeks.pirillo.com, but you could also apply these guidelines or this code of conduct to any web community or internet community that you belong to. Number one, be honest, be descriptive, be straightforward, and be humorous. People react to humor. I mean, haha humor, not like personal attack humor. It's like breaking down these invisible walls that exist. When I first look at a profile, the more customized it is to that person, and the more I can learn about that person, the more I'm going to say, oh, well, I didn't realize that you like Moxie Frubus too. Unless, of course, they share that fact. And if you have no idea who Moxie Frubus is, don't worry, we can still be friends. I'm just saying that would be something that was descriptive about the things that they happen to like. Number two, pugs. Remember, punctuation, usage, grammar, spelling. Remember your pugs. Use your shift key to capitalize the first word of every sentence and proper nouns, and remember that the sentence usually ends with a period. Just FYI. And by the way, an ellipsis is 3 periods, okay? And if you know a period, a dot. 3. Not 4, not 2, not 5. 3. Okay? Just an ellipsis. 3 dots. There's something I just can't stand, and that's when people use 5 dots or 4 dots or a series of 16 dots when they mean 3. Sorry. I'm an English teacher by trade. That's my degree. Just have to say, watch your pugs. Number 3, customize your theme to your liking if you have that opportunity. And on geeks.pirillo.com, you do. As a matter of fact, if I go to my profile, I just click the little profile link on the top. I don't know if you guys knew this already. Here, let me kind of squeaky laptop cooler there. Let me turn this around. It says, yes, it's really me. I can hover over that particular element, and then I can click it and then change whatever I want in there so I can edit it. I'm not going to edit it though. Or let's say I don't want the profile to be listed at the top, and I'm sorry it's so bright, but what I can do is I can click and drag it around, and you can't really see that right now, but I can move certain elements around. If you hover your cursor over a title bar for an element in your profile, you can drag the elements around, which is really kind of cool. Then if you scroll down right now, right underneath your avatar, you'll see change my photo or theme. I know you're not able to see that because I've got a white. There we go. That's a little better. Change your theme. If you click there, you can change your theme to just about anything. And I mean anything in the sense that we've got some predefined templates, and hopefully more will be available. Or if you know CSS, or you know someone who knows CSS, cascading style sheets, web design, then you can really tweak, and you can really just mash things around and make it your own. But it's only CSS at this point. At least as far as the theme designer is concerned. So if you know CSS, great. If you don't, maybe someone on the network does, maybe one of your friends does. You might want to ask them. So drag elements around if you want to, at least on our community. You can also include an RSS feed. So let's say you blog somewhere else, or you're a part of a social network somewhere else. You can include, at this point, just one RSS feed on your profile, and you can drag it around, put it anywhere. You can embed photos, videos, widgets. So if you got a favorite widget, maybe you do live streaming too, you can embed your live stream right there on geeks.pirillo.com on your profile. You can embed your chat room. You can embed our chat room. You can embed our live stream, your live stream, whatever. It's your profile, really. You can do whatever you want with it. It's kind of like, I mean, well, actually, I better say this now because I keep thinking, and I asked Ponzi about this. She's of like mind. Geeks.pirillo.com is kind of like a cross between Facebook and MySpace, and I don't know if that's a good thing, but we're trying to gear it towards geeks. So we're right in between. We're not trying to overtake anything. We're just trying to be ourselves. Number 4, do something different. And I don't mean annoying either. Why would someone want to add you as a friend? What are you doing to evoke a response other than asking for it directly? What's going to make people want to connect with you? And this is one of the reasons why when we were setting up profile questions, and we'll continue to ask general questions, when I had the opportunity in setting up a profile, I ask, or we're asking you right up front, what kind of geek are you? Can you give a one-line bio? No matter what kind of geek you are, what are your equipment specs? What do you want to be when you grow up? What makes you laugh? What's the thing in life you treasure most? I'm not even asking, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite music? Everybody does that. And honestly, every time someone asks me that, I'm like, I don't know. I don't have an answer to that because to me, it just depends on my mood, right? So, really think about who you are and in the elements that you put on the page. Who do you want to come across to others as being? I think I said that right. Got a little convoluted at the end, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Again, being honest, being descriptive, straightforward, and if at all possible, humorous. Unless, of course, you're just not a funny person, in which case, don't try because it's painful. Number 5, avatar. And I think, was it Kissa? Was that she's a member at the geeks.pirillo.com site, I think. And she's a web designer as well. She's really pimped out. Actually, I should show you. If I go to her. Yeah, all right, there we go. She's completely the website designer geek. She even made a little Kisses page. She made a header and everything, changed the fonts. Everything looks smooth and blended in together. It just looks really, really, really good. There's her music, her playlist, her discussions. She's got her favorite groups up here. See, this is why, like, when it comes to groups, you only want to join the groups that you're interested in because this tells the person who's looking at your profile so much about you. So it scrolls down, there's the profile, leave a comment on the comment wall. So she was the one who brought up this example, and I'm just going to leave her avatar up here. She said, keep the avatar, this is my rule, keep it family friendly, and upload a square. So no matter what image you upload it as a square. I believe it resizes to 183 by 183 pixels, but if you upload a square that's larger than that, like let's say 200 by 200, it will automatically resize it. Just make sure it's a square image, and then you'll be good. Because if you don't upload a square image, then it's going to be cropped, and then like half your head is going to be off, and then we're going to be staring at your neck if you upload like a rectangular image. So just upload a square avatar. And if you're a square, even better. That was my whole Pulp Fiction moment. If I had video editing skills, I'd be able to draw dotted lines when I did that. But I don't. So anyway, thanks everybody for, building, useful profiles, fun profiles, profiles that make people go, wow, where'd you get that? Oh, I want one. Dude, how'd you do that? That's the kind of profile we want to see. It's a profile I want to see. My elbow bumped the mouse, but I guess this is a perfect way to end it there. There's the site logo. Geeks. Actually, tilt it this way. My laptop screen's too big. I never thought I'd say that. Anyway, you know the community website now, geeks.pirillo.com. Maybe you've got better ideas on how to build your profile here or anywhere else. It's not just about pulling in all the information from other social networks. It's about building your profile page within this community. What makes you a geek? Seriously. What's the geekiest thing in your life? What's the geekiest thing you've ever done? Ooh, that's a good profile question. The geekiest thing you've ever done. I don't even know what the geekiest thing I've ever done was. I'll have to think about that. Probably be streaming my life online, which I'm doing anyway. My email address, did I already mention it? chris@pirillo.com. We've got the community. I've mentioned that URL 17 times in this video. I don't know, someone's probably going to fact check me and say, no, you mentioned it 18 times. That's a math geek. But you can find us, chatting in the chat room. I believe we've embedded it on the front of geeks.pirillo.com, but we've also got it with the live video feed and other elements, including shopping links for whatever we happen to be talking about at the time. And that is at... What was that? Oh, I thought you said it, but you didn't because the video is only going one way right now. So if you want to join us in the chat room, you're more than welcome to with the live video feed at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.